they hopped out, put him to gunpoint. He wouldn't open his door. They shot him.
You know the girl that was standing here all quiet? Posting videos online of him in the car and us.
Police body cam footage has been released of the XXXTentacion murder crime scene. It even shows the moment the police officers find out that one of the witnesses posted his body on social media. This footage is heartbreaking. It shows the whole situation unraveling of when X was killed. They also say that X had an open knife in his hand, which I don't remember even hearing that detail in the trial. Maybe I just have a terrible memory. It's just sad, bro. X was someone I would call a friend. Here's the moments of the police officers figuring out. So here we go.
They explained to me what you saw and everything like that. Was there like a, did the public know that he was going to be here, or?
I had no idea he was here. We just got out of the gym and we went to go see motorcycles.
So this is Layla, who I think testified at the trial.
Obviously someone was following him because right as he was about to pull into the thing, the car just stopped right in front of him. They jumped out and they put him to gunpoint. I've never seen anything like this.
Okay, so.
They pulled out from this way.
So they were coming this way?
Yes, and then.
So was he pulling out?
He was pulling out. I think he was about to make a right, and they stopped him. They went right in front of him, parked his car, and then they hopped out, put him to gunpoint. He wouldn't open his door. They shot him. I guess I heard 3 gunshots. There's obviously a gun.
Right. So you heard around 3, you said? Yes. Exactly 3 or around that?
3 or 4.
Okay.
I'll still never understand this one. They robbed him of 50 grand, flexed the money on their phones on videos and shit. Out of nowhere, they had a bunch of cash. Their phones were tracked there. Like the most brain dead murderer of all time.
Fortunately, you do have to wait and hang out for a little bit since you just witnessed it, okay? So there are going to be a couple of people that are going to want to talk to you. You just have to give the same information that you gave me, okay? Where were you when you saw it?
In the parking lot.
You were in the parking lot?
And then
Where, on that side or?
where that van is.
Okay. And then,
the car was in.
so did you know it was him when he was pulling out?
Well, yeah, he's a celebrity, so we saw him walk out. We said hi to him. He said hi. He jumped in his car. He left. And then I saw that car pull up, and then I heard gunshots. So me and my friend ran back to the entrance, and then they left. We ran back to see if he was okay.
Mm-hmm. Did you see who shot him?
No, they
you
were
said
wearing
2
masks,
guys.
yes.
Did they jump out of the front or the back?
I'm not sure. I couldn't
Okay.
see, but I'm guessing the front.
Okay.
I don't know.
And then they were wearing masks?
Yeah,
what about clothing? Hair,
it was
anything?
black. I think they were also African American.
Okay.
But they were fully covered. Obviously,
Fully covered.
This was planned.
And black clothes?
Yes.
Okay.
So his body's already transported at this time. He's not in the car anymore, obviously.
Do you have an ID on you?
Yeah, my car. The van right there.
You need his info? I have it.
Yeah.
Scott.
So this guy in this hoodie, I believe, is this guy right here. I don't know how he looks so different. I mean, I guess that makes sense because it's years later, but holy shit, he looks so different. That's the guy who ended up videotaping his dead body, putting it on Snapchat, which is the most scumbag move you could possibly do, is post someone's dead body on the internet for no reason. But here we go.
I checked for pulse, neck and wrist. I didn't get any pulse. Rescue got here, they put leads on him and they said they had something, so they started working him, but I had nothing.
I remember hearing about this when I first heard that X was shot, that they got a pulse in the ambulance. And I was like, oh, he's going to survive. And then there was like an hour and a half long break of like no info. And everyone was like, so is he okay? Did he survive? And then there was like rumors he was in surgery and shit. It was like an intense hour and a half break trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
They rushed him over, so.
Not a whole lot of blood in there, though.
No, it looked like there was a little bit of blood on his collar. I didn't even see an entrance or
I saw
exit.
the thing about these guys being hooded up. Were they masked up as well?
This girl is the witness that I talked to. I didn't talk to the gentleman yet, but supposedly she was standing over by that silver van, saw him pulling out, blue car pulled up here, kind of blocked him off. 2 guys jumped out, fully masked up, complete all black. She said it had to have been planned.
Yeah.
You know, the way that it happened.
Just so people that didn't watch the trial when I covered the trial, this was not a hit. There was so much media coverage about Drake being brought up in this trial. The defense lawyers were desperate and like grasping at straws, saying that the prosecution didn't investigate enough, when that's just not true. They were just desperate. This was not a hit. They're saying planned. That police officer saying planned right there was just him saying that they targeted him by seeing him in the store, which is literally what happened because you can see it all on camera. They walk in the store after he walks in. confirm it's him, go outside of the car and wait for him to leave. That's all that happened. And the snitch, Robert Allen, even confirmed that's what happened. He says, we just saw him in the store, wait for him to come out so we can rob him. The snitch literally admitted this. This was not a fucking planned hit. That narrative's so stupid.
They were here for motorcycles. They just left the gym and they wanted to come over and look at motorcycles. They were inside as they were coming out. They saw this whole thing happen. They ran back toward the front door, and then once they drove off, they ran back over to check on him.
I just can't have them walking through.
No, I understand,
rounds.
but do we want people still coming in?
There's nothing, we can't stop their business.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the crime scene, everything over there is fine.
Okay.
It's just this. They actually saw it, those two?
Yeah. The girl saw it the best. She was by the minivan, and she said she saw the car pull up.
This is a robbery?
She said
Give me your shit. You said you heard the guy say that.
Yeah. She said, give me your chain or something like
Hey, who am I
that.
speaking?
Yeah, did you see the chain he had on?
It's so crazy to hear this in real time. These cops figuring out everything, that it was a robbery. They had masks on. They pulled up and blocked them off. Wow. This video is a piece of history. Man, what a pointless fucking murder. I'm still so mind blown at how dumb this murder was. Man, over 50 grand.
She said it had to have been set up because the second he was pulling out, they pulled that car up and they were fully dressed up. They had everything on.
Because they saw him in the store. It wasn't a hit. I just want to make that clear again. This was not a hit on X by Drake. This was a targeted robbery walking in the store. They walked in after him. The snitch admitted all this.
All black.
They got nothing.
There's got to be another casing around somewhere.
They got nothing. There's two. I got two. That's it. If it rolled or blew in the...
There's too many people walking around. Like, what are we doing here? They took forever to put up the tape.
There's a crack in the windshield.
We haven't started crashing log who's coming in and out.
Okay.
Can you kind of start that?
Yeah, he had an open knife when they pulled him out.
Well, it's
So
because
he
he
saw
got
it coming.
shot. Yeah.
Wait, what? I don't remember that detail from the trial at all. What? He had a knife in his hand? Fuck, man. If X had security with him or someone with a strap, this could have been completely different. Or if he had a gun, actually, he probably would have still got shot. I don't know, bro. There's so many what ifs, but it's just such a fucking ridiculous, such a stupid situation, bro. Oh my God, it makes me so mad.
All right, you got both witnesses' names?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. It's Dwayne, D-W-A-Y-N-E. Last name Onfroy, O-N-F-R-A-Y.
O-Y.
All right.
O-Y.
O-N.
O-Y. Yeah,
Oh,
O-Y.
it's F-R-O-Y.
Yeah.
123.98. Yeah, you ready for this? Come here.
So this cop right here, here's the moment that they realize that the fucking witnesses that were just standing around, the couple that I pointed out earlier, the dude filmed his dead body on Snapchat, and they realize that they're in the videos and it's being posted everywhere on social media. I'm still fucking appalled at this situation. What the f are we doing here, letting witnesses stand around a dead body?
You know the girl that was standing here all quiet? Posting videos online of him and us.
Just
It's already on Facebook.
It's already all over the fucking social media. She was holding her phone. That's why I said get him out of here, because when I walked over, I saw her phone. And now PIO is telling me she's posting it all over the fucking. That's why we got to get people out of the crime scene. That's why. We're all on video. In a crime scene.
Why did they take so long to put the tape up and get everyone out of the fucking crime scene? Like, what are we doing here? This is some rookie mistakes. Thankfully, these fuckers went to jail no matter what, and they got caught because they were tracked there, and they were flexing money, and there was a snitch in the group. These are the Riva guys. They probably have the footage of the shooting, so it's the first time they're going to see the footage of the shooting that they got.
I'll just go ahead and upload it. What number? The number, or can you do it by email? Email makes it easier.
The wind is blowing the casings around, dude. Like, what are we doing? Have these cops never been on a homicide scene? That's pretty much it. I'm sure this guy, Rack Rares or whatever, the channel that put this up, is going to put more of this footage out because he always kind of does that. But, I mean, just heartbreaking footage. Rest in peace, X. Absolute legend. Fucking love you guys. Peace out.